What if I told you that this piece of plastic could save you hundreds of dollars and maybe even your sanity? Stick around. My coffee maker died. And if you've never experienced this, waking up, stumbling into the kitchen, half asleep only to be betrayed by the one appliance that you trust the most. Consider yourself blessed. This is probably not safe. Hold on. But here is what got me. I'm standing there, staring at this thing, just wondering one question. How old is this thing? Is stuff cheaply made now? What should my expectation of how long this thing should even last be? When I think of a well-made product, I think of my mom's Maytag machine. That washing machine I think was older even than I am. If you're old enough, you remember those. The large clunky buttons, the clickety-clack wheel. That's right, kids. Back in my day, washing machines didn't sing you a song before they finished a load. There's a joke in there somewhere. Okay, back to labeling. So there I was, caffeinated by nothing but desperation and stubbornness. And after consulting some of the greatest minds that I know, they suggested labeling. Enter the Brother P-Touch, delivered by the Amazon Storks. Inspired and purchased by one of my mentors, I went a little bit crazy. But why label things? Here's the thing no one talks about. There's a difference between being pissed off and mad at a product versus happy with it. If you know when you got something, it's a birthday, at least you have a data point. Why are you purring? And if you add what you paid for it, you now have the yearly cost for that item. I'm not a penny pincher, but labeling forces you to iterate on your buying decisions. If you bought the same cheap Amazon knife 20 times in a row, are you really saving money? And maybe you are, but you wouldn't know without that data point. Are you happy with your third cheap drill, no hate Harbor Freight? Or do you want to buy a Milwaukee drill that will last you years to come? Do you want to over torque spark plugs using a Harbor Freight torque wrench and then break them into the engine? Eventually, when something kicks the bucket, you'll have the data to make a smarter call. Is my ROI actually there? Do I buy this again? Was it lacking something? Did I have to modify this item? And all of that conversation starts by adding a simple label, via digitally or physically. And labeling isn't exclusive to just your basic items. You can kind of go crazy. Water heater, air filter, oil changes. You're basically leaving little notes for your future self. We'll get there. And I guess the whole point of this video is label your stuff, know your stuff, make better choices. Having that data point will allow you to iterate on that thing and help you decide the next time you have to buy a version of that thing, and just update your tools and slowly improve. Now, I should probably talk about the Brother P-Touch. It is a great little machine, very easy to use. It is battery powered, uses 6 AAAs, but it comes with a wall adapter so you can plug it in. And like every printing company, they make all their money on the cartridges. So it does take a proprietary Brother cartridge that is very easy to swap, very easy to add. That is one downside, but other than that, the only problem I did have was the Bluetooth connection, which was kind of a pain. I did have to go into the phone settings and actually find it on the Bluetooth settings instead of the app, even though I had already connected it. So every time I need to use it, Bluetooth settings, hit. That's something that I found to be annoying. Other than that, it is a great little product, looks very nice, easy reloads, highly recommend, but you don't need this. There are $30 versions, $30, even probably $20 label makers. I'll leave the two that I have used in the past. This is by far the fanciest one I've ever used. You can adjust size, adjust label size, and I think it's all based on the cassette size. Also has a little nice included cutter. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Probably more fitness related and not labeling.